I'm reaching out to you from the beach where I'm currently doing my stay at home. It's very nice. I feel very isolated. A few of you have contacted me already this morning to say that you feel really confused about online learning.
This is a very confusing time in my life.
So if you feel confused, you are so not alone. So I want to start by just breaking down for you what is happening this week. So we'll talk about the school as a whole, and then we'll talk about our class. Okay. So for the school as a whole, this week, there are optional assignments for you to complete. So if you are bored, if you want things to do, if you need to check that your technology is working, which would probably be a good idea, there are optional assignments for you to do. However, most teachers will be trying to check in with you in some way.
Let me talk to you.
So on their Google Classroom, there might be a Google form for you to fill out, or they might just ask that you send them an email. Those are the only things you need to do this week. Because if we don't hear from you, admin will be trying to contact you. And that's not like a punishment thing. That's like out of care, out of love. We want to hear that you're still there, that you're doing okay, that your family is okay. So make sure that you reach out. So this week, log on to Google Classroom for every class, fill out any chart they've given you, but any assignment is optional and is for you. Okay. Official learning, so actual school, starts next week.
And we got lots to learn too.
So next Wednesday, you need to check your Google Classroom every single day. Your teachers are posting assignments, probably on Friday, and then they are due the next Friday. So starting next Wednesday, every class, check Google Classroom every day, because some teachers do things kind of differently to others. But at least every Friday, they'll be posting assignments due the following Friday. The good news there, you will have no more than 3 hours of work per day. 3 hours. That's less than a school day. 3 hours. That means 45 minutes per class, right?
That sounds good.
If you are having way more than 3 hours of work, contact someone, right? Shoot me an email, send your teacher an email. We're all learning how to do this together. It's okay if it's a little messy at first. It'll probably be less than 3 hours a day. During the regular school week, we're going to have office hours. Every teacher will do this a little differently, but during the first 45 minutes of your class period is when most teachers will do it. So for our class, during the first 45 minutes of any period, you have me as your teacher. So if I'm normally your first period teacher, during the first 45 minutes, there will be a option for you to Google Hangout with me, to Zoom with me. We can video chat, we can talk on the phone, we can sit and drink tea, we can talk about assignments, we can just exchange emails, or you can totally ignore me too. That's fine. Okay. There is lunch also served at Monterey High School every day from 10 to 12 p.m.
Look out, stomach. Here it comes.
So if you are having any trouble having enough food available at your house, know that Monterey High School has some lunch available for students who need it every day from 10 to 12 p.m.
For AVID, my goal is twofold for this quarter. Number one, help you be successful with virtual learning. I'm going to check in with you every week. You're going to have just a really short Google form to check in and just let me know in that way if you have any questions and how things are going in other classes. The second thing is I want us to keep our goals in mind, right? So we're going to do a little bit of work on what kind of career you might want one day and what are those dreams, and trying to keep looking at those so that we have a goal in mind. And I want you to remember as you go through this, it is going to be so easy for you to do nothing or to do very little with this digital learning. And you might not really feel the consequences of that because there aren't teachers there talking to you at school every day, except for me, until next year when you have to come in and retake a class. And you're the only sophomore in a freshman class suddenly. And we don't want that, right? So you got to find a way to stay motivated. And I'm going to try my best to help you with that. Okay? So my goals are to help you and to look a little bit towards your future and some of your goals. AVID, let's be real. I'm hoping to give you at most 20 minutes of work a week, right? AVID should be way less. It should be there to help you succeed. Okay. That said, we are still going to have office hours for AVID. So if you want to talk to me about anything, we can do that. We're also going to have some forums where we'll try to get as many people as we can to video chat so we can kind of chat to each other.
This week, what I am assigning for you, I'm assigning this week, the one thing I need you to do this week is to fill out an online check-in form. Okay, so just letting me know that you're okay. Okay, so let's recap. Biggest thing you need to know, your checklist for this week. Number 1, check that you are logged into Google Classroom for every single one of your classes. Number 2, check Google Classroom for every one of your classes. That's number 1 and number 2. Number 3, make sure that your technology works, that your charger is working, that your laptop is working. If it's not, there are resources available this week to help solve those issues. Okay, also check that you have paper and a pencil to do any assignment a teacher gives you. Number 4, you're gonna sign up for a class Instagram. What? So cool. Even if you think it's lame, sign up for the class Instagram if you have Instagram. There's gonna be some cool things on there and some reminders for assignments. Okay, last one, number 5, sign up for the Monterey High School Leadership Instagram account. It's also right here. Mostly because we have a Spirit Week this week. Spirit Week. And I will be participating in it, and you'll see me every day on the Monterey High School Leadership Instagram. Beautiful. Have an amazing week. I look forward to chatting with you guys soon. Please reach out if you have questions. And if you just want to chat, I miss all of you. Also, I just got a kitten. She's very cute. She's 7 months old. So if you just need to see a kitten playing, or you just want to meet her, her name is Molly. Her name is Molly Padfoot. If you know where the name Padfoot comes from, I would normally give you candy, but I can't right now. Anyway, here for you. Missing you all. See you soon. Bye.
In step 1 of the breathing space, becoming aware of the present moment in its fullness. By deliberately adopting an erect and dignified posture, whether sitting or standing, allowing your eyes to close if that is possible or appropriate in this moment, otherwise keeping them open. And in either case, resting in an awareness of your inner experience, opening to it and asking, what is my experience right now? What thoughts are going through the mind? As best you can, noting thoughts as mental events, perhaps even becoming aware of their content in words. What feelings are here? Turning towards and opening to any sense of emotional discomfort or unpleasant feelings. What body sensations are here right now? Perhaps quickly scanning the body to pick up on any sensations of tightness or bracing. Now in step 2, gathering and redirecting your attention to focus on the physical sensations of the breath, just breathing itself. Moving in close to the sense of the breath in the belly, feeling the sensations in the abdominal wall as it expands with each in-breath and falls back with each out-breath. With full awareness following the breath all the way in and all the way out, using the breathing itself to anchor you in the present moment. And now, in step 3, expanding the field of awareness around your breathing so that, in addition to the sensations of the breath, it includes a sense of the body as a whole, your posture and your facial expression, how they feel from the inside. If you become aware of any sensations of discomfort, tension, or resistance, experimenting gently with breathing into them on the in-breath and breathing out from them on the out-breath, perhaps feeling a softening and releasing with each out-breath. If you care to, perhaps saying to yourself on the out-breath, "It's already here. Whatever it is, it's already here. Let me feel it." And now, as best you can, bringing this expanded, more spacious and accepting awareness to the next moments of your day, whatever circumstances you find yourself in, as it continues to unfold.